Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Biggest story in this one is... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Pitching in our game today, John Means. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's the 0-2. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Got him swinging.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
One down, base is empty. This to third, and foul ball. De La Cruz matched a homer in his last game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ohtani went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Schneemann whips it to first on the run. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Count.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Throw.
No,
Save.
he's safe.
Means throws over. Ohtani back in.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Runner on the go again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner on the move again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor makes the grab, and that is that. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Towards first, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Will Brennan.
Right fielder, Will Brennan.
And that one ripped to left, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Jhonkensy Noel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Back here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Ortiz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now, Adrian Beltre. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ortiz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. Means throws over. Ortiz dives back in safely. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot.
Double steal. One attempt misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. But no advance from the runners. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. Fought off foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one's in there. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to center. Betts settles underneath it, and that is the inning. One hit.
Fuck up the place, just wanna see that stank on your face.
Means back to work. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One out, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1, no
and
strike.
ball 1. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app. Another hour, so if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Beltre makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Alvarez in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brennan hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between.
So digging in, Adrian Beltre walked his first time.
Jacob Junis.
Fouled off. He was late. Ortiz leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
That's out.
Now fly ball to right center. Brennan sizing this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. He's one of the best players in the game. Now time called at the plate. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Bobby Abreu. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers threatening. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Left on. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And takes low for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
Usually you're going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman, Kyle.
And here is Kyle Manzardo. Just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Turns and fires to Betts. And there's a foul ball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's a big power threat. Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ellie De La Cruz. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. That's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here comes Lane Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Freeman hits it in the air. Abreu hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Junis back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And that is out of play. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Ramirez. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And he can't come up with it. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. He's 2 for 2. And a foul ball.
I got 1 ball,
It's
1
a
strike.
pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. They try another pitch out. Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Pickoff throw. Alvarez back on a dive. Man at second. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. smoked on the ground a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Ortiz. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. He leads the yard to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Gaddis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gaddis, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss at a slider. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smith getting loose as well. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one fouled off. Piazza gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Joe Morgan now at the plate. That one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count is 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way for the hitter.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Slice the other way and foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the.
Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swings through that.
0-1.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
I got a ball,
And a
one
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. And now 2-1. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there. Comes the 2-2. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball. And ball four, two aboard.
First base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And next for L.A., Bobby Abreu. 1 for 2. Inside move to second,
No, he's in
and
there.
he's back
Safe.
safely. Abreu would make it 2,500 career hits with a knock here. Runners on the move. Fought off foul.
Can you believe how rare a feat this is, Boog? Barely 100 players in MLB history have put together.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Paul Sewald will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
One down, and now the catcher comes. Up to hit. Mike Piazza, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike one. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And
One
it
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
That's off
Ball,
the
that's
mark,
low.
and the count's even at 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases
Now
empty.
back.
Here's the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one out to right. Brennan settles underneath it, and that is that. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the lead. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid,
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So my dad told me that he had a
Number
bunch of Mickey
44.
Mantle rookie cards and a whole
Oh,
bunch
wow,
of
it's chocolate.
valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Gets to it with a slide, and very nicely done for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. And that one popped in the air, left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Time called. Stephan back to work. And there's a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tim Herron getting loose out there. Lively warming up as well. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. Ball 1. stays alive.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that one moves his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
Shohei on the go. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Ortiz steps on first for the out. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez makes the play. That's out number 2. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.